how's it going? So last year we did a video on boiling old bass strings and we got some pretty interesting results. Turns out, yes, you can boil up a set of crappy old bass strings and bring them back to life for at least a few days, which I'm sure has made a lot of bass players happy as they can put off the inevitable, which is asking their moms to buy them new strings. But what about applying the same concept to guitar strings? Will it make a difference? Let's find out. Okay, so we got a Fender Strat with strings that are at least 2 years old. This guitar is played quite frequently, and it's safe to say that, yeah, the strings are pretty dead. For this test, we're going to be using the Synergy 50-watt tube head with the Friedman HBE preamp module. Watch for an upcoming review on the Synergy stuff. So what we're going to do are 3 versions of this test. Same riff and mix, same amp settings, levels, you name it. The only variable here are the strings. Old and untouched, boiled, and then a brand new set of strings. We let the strings boil in water for a good 15 minutes, and the amount of crap that came off them was staggering and disgusting. I mean, ugh. I do not want to know where the hands that generated this filth have been. Anyway, restringing the guitar was a fairly straightforward operation till we got to the first string, and that took us about half an hour to get the end of it straight enough so we could fish it back through the bridge. So although this may save you some money, it might also take some real time to get your guitar playing again. Now, I used to use the boiling trick back in my college days when I was broke, but the guitar I was playing back then had a Floyd on it, so it was far easier to restring. So keep that in mind if you're planning on putting used strings back on your own guitar. The bridge might be an obstacle. Okay, so on with the test. We'll hear the 3 versions in a mix, soloed up, and on a clean passage as well. I gotta say, I am downright shocked by these results. Boiling the strings really didn't do jack shit. Putting new ones on really didn't do too much either. There's maybe a slight difference in tone, but it's pretty freaking minimal. Which is weird because I swear my tone has improved on several of my guitars by putting new strings on. In this particular example, not so much. I will note that the playability of the guitar did improve with the new strings, so that is something to keep in mind. And of course, new strings should help with tuning stability as well. But I think this experiment shows that it's easy to fool yourself into believing certain myths about guitar tone. Once we actually put things to a controlled test with only one variable, the results might not be what we expected, which is what makes for a good scientific experiment when you get results you weren't counting on. So why aren't we hearing a huge difference with guitar like we did on bass? Well, the physics are different. Guitar strings are a lot smaller and have less mass, so dirt and skin cells aren't going to build up on the round wounds like they would on a bass guitar's strings, where the ridges are bigger and there's more room for buildup. Anyway, you tell me, did we get this right or did we get it wrong? Leave a comment below and tell me your thoughts. As always, thanks for watching and I am out of here. See you next time. Hey guys, if you liked the video, be sure to subscribe as I post every Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. If If you want to learn more about recording, check out one of my tutorials or one of my gear reviews if you want the actual honest truth about a piece of equipment.